Are you ready?
I know what you want. I know what you need. Don't try and hide it. It's time. It's back. Say it with me. Iowf. Iowf universe. I said, are you ready? Let's go. Introducing first for our first battle royal of the evening. And he is from Luton, UK. He is 5'7", weighing 240 pounds. He's Greg from Luggage Handling. One glance was all that was needed when the head scout of Iowf found Greg working at Luton Airport. Watching him effortlessly launching even the heaviest of suitcases into the luggage compartment of a Boeing 707, with complete disregard for any handle with care warnings, Greg was offered a contract there and then to sign with the Iowf, who were looking to appeal to the working man demographic. Greg doesn't hesitate for 1 second to sign a contract, realising this was his big chance after 31 years of minimum wage. No more going to Margate on his holidays, he's ready for Marbella. Discovered through sheer luck, but steeled by decades of torture in Luton Airport, Greg from Luggage Handling is ready to make his name in Iowf and win titles. Just don't tell his wife though, she still think he's at the pub watching football. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, who's next? Okay, I think this is from Leeds, UK. He is 7'4", and his weight I haven't actually wrote down, but you can see he's a big boy. He's Ian Moore. Over the past year, reports were circling in the wrestling industry that were impossible to believe, and yet they turned out to be true. According to the reports, a wrestler called Ian Moore was performing high-flying feats that someone of his enormous size should never be able to do. After watching tapes of some of his matches, the Iowf management were astounded to see the variety of offense that Ian was capable of doing. Springboards, top rope, and technical moves with ease. Ian nicknames himself the Gravity God and claims that he has full mastery of his center of gravity, allowing him to take to the air with ease and catching his opponents off guard. Many people have tried to learn the secret of this trick, and Ian over the years has stated he will only reveal his secrets when his beloved Leeds United win the English Premier League title. I guess it will always remain a mystery then. Ooh. Bit of a dig there. I hope Baz isn't watching. Okay, introducing third. One of my favorites. He is from McAllen, Texas, USA. 6'1" and weighing 400 pounds. He is Ham Borger. It was only a matter of time before rampant consumerism and waste would come back to haunt humanity, but nobody ever thought anything like this could ever happen. The story goes that an unfortunate homeless man fell asleep in a fast food restaurant garbage heap and was sadly buried in mountains of fast food, never to be seen again. The mountain of garbage and food waste kept piling higher and higher, and on one fateful day, a toxic waste truck who was pulling into the drive-thru to make an order spun out of control and spilled its contents onto the garbage pile. Within 10 minutes, something began to stir within the pile, and to the absolute disgust and horror of the bystanders, out stepped Hamburger, his body consisting entirely of burger buns, his innards change now consisting burger meat, while bacon was wrapped round and wormed its way around his head. He's disgusting. He's a hamburger mutant. Okay, and from Cluj-Napoca, Romania, he is 6 foot, 270 pounds. It's Dennis the Gypsy King. Dennis was born to a poor family in the slums of Cluj, with 2 brothers and 1 sister. Unfortunately for Dennis, when 14 of his parents died, and his elder sibling, he had to take responsibility for the rest of the family and become the breadwinner. He swore that he will make a better life for his family and look for opportunities to bring in money to the household, whether that be legal or illegal ways. Eventually, Iowf talent scouts found Dennis fighting off 2 debt collectors on the street and instantly saw the potential of someone representing the Romanian market. Dennis was offered a lucrative contract and accepted that he can send his money home to his family. Although Dennis has a dark side and heavily motivated by money, Dennis loves his family above everything and will do absolutely anything to see them happen. But if you step in the way of him and his family, you better be ready. You know what I meant. He was 14. Okay. And from the Night Garden, he is 7'4", weighing 580 pounds. He is Macca, the Smacker Packer. Iowf certainly has some impossible-to-believe wrestlers on the roster for this season, but maybe not as impossible as Macca Packer. Children may be aware of Macca Packer from Redacted, but what they don't know is Redacted. Macca has all been communicating directly with children in their homes when they watch In the Night Garden. He does this by Redacted. This led to Macca being deemed a dangerous entity and being designated the highest threat level of Redacted. Macca was eventually captured on the outskirts of Redacted by Black Ops Team Redacted. After intensive scientific study and experimental treatments, Macca was released to Redacted, falling into the hands of the Iowf owner at the black market auction in Redacted, and was registered to take part in Iowf Season 2. Was Macca cured by Redacted? Only time will tell. Introducing, I can't remember what number it is, from Manchester, UK. He is 6'2", weighing 240 pounds. It's Johnny Sins! When Stephen was born, doctors were astounded to see that Stephen was very blessed downstairs. So much so that Stephen was wearing toddler nappies as a newborn just to fit in. What may have been seen as a blessing soon became a nightmare, though, for Stephen when he was bullied in school for always looking like very happy to be there, perhaps a bit too happy. Stephen soon realised, however, that after leaving school, what was once his curse could become his strength. It wasn't long before Stephen was knee-deep in the pornographic industry and was very successful with women. Soon he assumed the moniker Johnny Sins and took the world by storm. One fateful day, however, during a particular long sex scene, Johnny got an injury to his penis and had to retire. With no money coming in, Stephen joined the Iowf as Johnny Sins and decided that this would be an easy victory to win some money. And introducing second to last, from Liverpool, UK, he is 6'6", weighing 286 pounds. He is Akinwale Arabiki Pepelaki! For the benefit of who don't know, Akinwale is an urban legend based in the northwest of England, better known by the nickname Pepelaki. What's interesting about this particular legend, though, is that unlike most, it's actually true. Arabiki is 6'6", 286 pounds of prime black male, and he is not afraid to put himself about. Sightings of this man originated out of Liverpool, but soon spread all over the northwest, with sightings as far away as Burnley. Arabiki has a tendency to speak to males with strong physiques and ask them to feel your muscles, and there have been many instances of this leading people fearing for their lives. While Arabiki is now watched regularly by the police to curb his habits, Arabiki found himself wondering if there was a way he could continue his addiction to feeling muscles legally. One call to the IWF led to the IWF owner taking the risk and signing Arabiki to a multi-year deal, now allowing him to carry out his desires without consequence. Wow, what a steal for the IWF to get a man mountain such as Purple Aki. We ballin', straight up ballin'. It's MVP's theme tune. And lastly, from Dresden, Germany, he is 6 foot, weighing 226 pounds. He is Van Dick! Described by many as one of the finest technical wrestlers in the world, the signing of Heinrich von Dick was seen as a massive coup to the IWF. Van Dick encompasses everything in regards to European-style wrestling, using submissions and grapple moves in conjunction seamlessly. Van Dick comes from a long line of wrestling family members, and before he was even born, his destiny was planned out for him. Each new wrestler in the family is challenged by their father to achieve greater wrestling feats than themselves, and refusal or failure to do so is to bring disgrace to the Van Dick name. As things stand, Van Dick is on course to become the most successful member of his lineage, winning titles in multiple promotions. There is, however, one major title left to win, and that is the IWF World title. Van Dick is an avid researcher of military history and battlefield tactics, and has assumed this role to pursue the persona of a cunning and ruthless tactician, inside and outside the ring. Knowing this, you can be sure that Van Dick will stop at nothing in order to capture championship gold in the IOWF. He could kill someone with that schnozzer. Hey, I've got respect for a man with a big schnoz. This is actually Van Dyke's wrestler from iOS. We must be pretty close now to the thing. Okay, the carnage begins once again. Ian Moore has got Arabiki in a suplex already. Van Dick with a gut buster from Dipsy the Genis King. Hamburger is tucking in to Johnny Sins. Greg has just taken a C&2 from Macapaka. Everybody's picked their rival in this match. Some absolute units. You are right. What's the bet that Ian Moore and Macapaka are the two left standing? Dennis is in a dangerous position here. Dennis is going to have to get back in the ring, and he does. That was really dangerous for Dennis there. Hamburger and Ian Moore now. Two absolute huge wrestlers going at it. Slap to the back by Hamburger, Macapaka and Johnny Sins. Lovely slip through the legs there by Johnny Sins, but he's ended up on the ground. Van Dick is taken a beating from Dennis the Gypsy King. Greg misses an elbow drop as Arabiki. Purple Aki, of course, stands up. He goes for a huge Uranagi slam, and Greg could be in trouble here from Purple Aki. Hamburger has Dennis the Gypsy King where he wants him on that far side. Macapaka is taking a beating from Johnny Sins, but he's too heavy for Johnny Sins to lift up into a grapple move. Dennis takes Ian over to the ring. This could be Ian Moore eliminated, and that's a huge elimination by Dennis the Gypsy King. Ian Moore being eliminated by the Gypsy King. Oh, look at this. Big knee to the face, but that helmet has got to be protecting Greg. Hamburger with a lovely sweep of the leg on both Arabiki and Van Dick. Arabiki has taken a rest underneath the rope there. A big elbow, and Van Dick is out. A huge experienced wrestler being eliminated by Hamburger. Wow, Hamburger with a huge elimination on Van Dick. Looks like Van Dick is going to be winning the world title anytime soon. Fall away. Oh, look at that. Dragon suplex by Hamburger. What's Greg going for here? He was going for a suplex. Oh, look at that. I thought he was going to take him over the ropes there. Bounced off the top there. Johnny Sins by Arabiki. Smacker Packer could be in trouble here. Hamburger has him on the other side of the ropes, and it's an elimination by Hamburger, who's absolutely cleaning house. Macapaka is out, and I'll be honest, the two biggest wrestlers are out. We might get an upset here. Hamburger is being lifted over the ropes, but he stays in. The Gypsy King trying to eliminate Hamburger. Johnny Sins is able to reverse that suplex attempt by Arabiki. And now we've got a slobber knocker on our hands here. Lovely drop kick there by Johnny Sins, but he can't take Hamburger down, who reverses into a huge German suplex. Chops to the chest by Hamburger. Dennis the Gypsy King is absolutely destroying Perpolaki. I thought Greg was going to go over the top rope there, but he just about stays in. Lovely sweep of the leg again by Hamburger. Oh, and Johnny Sins is out to Dennis the Gypsy King. Johnny Sins is out. Knee to the back by the Gypsy King. Gypsy King and Hamburger, by the way, they've had good performances in this match. But Greg, who would have thought that little Greg, the luggage handler, is still in this match? The Gypsy King with a DDT, and Hamburger, the tomato sauce, is flying all over the ring. Greg eliminates Perpolaki. Look at this legend in the middle of the ring. Greg is on course for a huge upset there. Look at him laying into the Gypsy King, but an arm drag takes down by the Gypsy King, takes him down. Lovely spinning back fist. The safest place for Greg is on the floor, but he gets back up. Big right hand, another. Look at this, beautiful right hands. But this time the Gypsy King is able to reverse, kick to the chest. Hamburger is picking a spot. I think Greg was going to take him to the ropes there. He could be in trouble. Hamburger is the only one who can save Greg now, and he does. Hamburger picks a spot. He takes Greg to the rope. What's he going for here? Exploder suplex over the ropes, and it's down to the last two. But Greg is in trouble here. Hamburger could be about to eliminate Greg. He flips him over, and you know what happens when that happens. Hamburger is the winner of the first Battle Royal of the evening. But what a performance from Greg. He did well to stay in this match. Hamburger, I think that's a record. Or did someone eliminate 4? I could have sworn he got 4. It's at least 3. But wow, Hamburger with some huge eliminations. And the Burger Mutant stands strong in the first Battle Royal of the evening. And what a brilliant performance. He probably deserved it in the end. Greg may have deserved it on merit for staying in there with some absolute powerhouses. But hey, Greg's going to be rated highly in that Euro division. Who have we got first coming out here? Okay, I think I know who this is. From Birmingham, UK. He is 6'2". He's looking a little different, but he weighs 258 pounds. It's Dutch, the bad guy. Matrix. Dutch was in attendance on that fateful night in Iowf Season 1. He was waiting to catch up with the masked man, who cost him a big match by interference to settle unfinished business. That was when the huge explosion hit. Dutch was able to escape by immediately grabbing a rope from under the ring, hooking it up to the arena rafters, and swinging up into the air vent and escaping to the outside. He reached inside his jacket and took out a stogie, flipped out the chrome Zippo, lit it, and watched the disaster unfold. That was when he became the bad guy. Dutch has never really let anything faze him and didn't seem to care too much, while the others have been mentally scarred about that night for years. Dutch only cares about 3 things in life: bettering himself, attempting to sleep with his friend's wife, see Season 1 bio, and the identity of the masked man who has plagued his dreams since that infamous event of Season 1. Rejoining for Season 2 was a no-brainer for Dutch, as it allows him to push forwards to achieving those goals. He still has the same shit pants, yeah. Okay, and coming up next, I've heard he's really quick in this entrance. from Karachi, Pakistan. He is 5'7", 190 pounds. It's Skuza the Albanian. Skuza was always known as a bit of an oddball. He's a man with an identity crisis, claiming to be Albanian. Whilst he's also from Pakistan, he's also wearing a Scandinavian Viking helmet. He's known to have a split personality disorder, one day being calm and a relaxed guy in the locker room, love, and then the next day being ready to fight anything that moves just for breathing in his direction. He was an outcast in the local area due to his love for cross-dressing, often wearing a bikini around town. He has now arrived in the Iowf to be accepted, and since a larger-than-life character with violent tendencies is exactly what Iowf is all about. He was welcomed with open arms. However, he was banned from wearing a bikini during matches because even the Iowf has standards, and nobody wants to be staring at his hairy gooch for 10 minutes. His ultimate goal is to be accepted by the fans through any means necessary, be it winning a title, putting on classic matches, or just endearing himself to the audience. Wow! Okay. I probably could have been a bit slow with that. Okay, from introducing next, I believe this is from Pallet Town, Kanto. He is 6'2", 242 pounds. It's Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum is ready to embark on a whole new adventure right here in the Iowf. Ash has done it all, defeating gym leaders, exploring new lands, and most of all, collecting every Pokemon known to existence. Ash has ultimately realised, however, that he will never catch them all due to the new generations of Pokemon being released regularly, and has therefore abandoned his Pokemon dream and is in search of a new dream. Along with his good friend Pikachu, who unfortunately can't come out with his entrance tonight, Ash hopes winning the Iowf title will give him a new life, a new meaning, as he looks to start a new chapter in his life away from the Pokemon universe. Hopefully Professor Oak can stay away from his mother while he's away. Okay. Yeah. His mother better watch out. Professor Oak is on the prowl. Yeah. Okay. Who next? Who next? Who next? Ash is milking in the applause of this audience. Quite surprised to see a cartoon character in the flesh. I'm not going to lie, but he's here. Who next? Okay, I think I remember that entrance music from Burnley, UK. He's a Season 1 vet. He is 6'7", 350 pounds. It's Bertie, the Bee, and he's not coming out. Oh, he's just taking his time. He's milking in the applause for a returning star. Bertie's back. A successful spell with Iowf led to increased shirt and ticket sales at Burnley Football Club, which is exactly the intended outcome of sending him to Iowf in the first place. What Burnley didn't intend, however, is that Bertie would not be coming back. Bertie has now signed a contract extension with Iowf and has had to fight in the courts to keep the Bertie the Bee mascot costume and name. The club backed down after a fan campaign and poll showed that the majority of Burnley fans supported Bertie and have enjoyed watching him destroy opponents in the Iowf. Now Bertie is a free man after the mysterious disappearance of Malcolm Flapjack, and arguably now is at his most dangerous, that he doesn't have to worry about the football club's image anymore. Whose Buzz is about to be killed by the Stinger? The Buzz Killer is back. Burnley don't own him anymore. He's a free man. Malcolm has dumped him. So now Bertie, the rope is too bloody big for him to get in, I will say. He's enjoying, he's milking it in. I'm quite surprised this Scouse crowd are cheering so well for a Burnley supporter. But, yes. Burnley is back. I heard a few boos then, actually, in the crowd. Okay, who next? We've got some good ones to come. I remember that music as well. From Chelsea, UK. He is 7'4", 241 pounds. It's the crispy man himself, Chris Crispman. Chris Crispman ultimately failed in his quest to earn his own flavour of Lay's in the last season of Iowf. But he doesn't give up that easily. Chris has returned with a new determination to win an Iowf title and claims to have found a new inspiration when he heard a voice talk to him after opening a packet of crisps. He swore on his own life that the voice said, "The world needs your flavour, Chris." Chris has never revealed what the actual flavour of crisp he would like to make is, and it is something of a closely guarded secret, so much so that he revealed the recipe is locked in an underground vault. Chris was asked if he wanted to update his attire for the new season of Iowf, but reportedly said, "New flavours are nice, but sometimes all you need is a good old packet of cheese and onion lays." What a legend. Okay, and I believe this is from Guadalajara, Mexico. He is 5'5", 174 pounds. It's El Numero Uno, Rey Vejerio. Rey Vejerio is Mexico's pride and joy, one of the most recognizable and celebrated modern luchadors. He has fought in many promotions all over the world, including a long-standing rivalry from years ago with Cute Femboy and various other promotions. His most notorious fight was his famed celebrity fight with Gordon Ramsay, which came after Ray forgot the lamb sauce. During this fight, Gordon clocked Ray on the head with a frying pan, causing him to lose some of his memory. To regain this memory along with his in-ring abilities, Ray spent years training in the mountains of Mexico. Now Ray spent years training in the mountains... sorry, I read that. A place where anything can happen or any times anything goes. How will he cope on his comeback tour? One thing for sure is that he will not rest until he is the one and only Rey of Lucha Libre. And returning from Season 1, from Caracas, Venezuela, he is 5'11", weighing 261 pounds. It's the Reaper, James Navas! Interesting fact for you, the Reaper James Navas was actually the first returning wrestler to sign up for Season 2. The Reaper was thankfully absent during the events of the arena explosion in Season 1, presumably making his life a misery for drugs barons in Liverpool with his vigilante work, as he was not booked on the show that evening. It was thought that James had returned to Venezuela, but reports of brutal assaults known drug dealers appearing tied up in police station doorsteps was all the evidence IOWF management needed to know Navas was still active in the area. The word was put out on the street that IOWF would pay handsomely for his return to the show, and the Reaper returned. James put in some impressive performances in the last season, but fell short of capturing a title. James is keen to ensure that it's not just the drugs underworld, but everyone will fear the Reaper. Will it be Dia de los Muertes every day in the IWF when this man captures the world title? And by the way, little fact for you, James Navas, the Reaper, was the only wrestler to defeat Luther Mage as the former IWF world title in a singles match. He was the only one to do it. He could have been a world champion, but things just didn't go right for the Navas in qualifying matches. But there you go. The Reaper, of course, with his trademark long entrance as the arena watches in awe of a Season 1 legend. Oh, fucking needs to open his eyes. He won't be squinting all the time. Maybe he's got no eyes. And lastly, from Alabama, USA, he is 6'3" and weighing 192 pounds. It's Shefka, the Beast. Shefka is a former people smuggler hailing originally from Mexico before settling down in Alabama across the border. Shefki was very successful in helping people across and earned the nickname the Beast from the Mexican people for his bravery. If people paid to cross, he would get them there no matter what, even in his own life was at risk. Shefki had to retire from smuggling after a border guard shot him through the leg as he was escaping on the US side. This meant that Shefki was effectively stuck on the US side with no way to return home. Shefki was able to get treatment at a backstreet doctor and vowed that he would turn his life around by going into an honorable profession, professional wrestling. It didn't take long for Shefki wrestling on the luchador circuit to attract the attention of Iowf scouts, who hastened his arrival for Season 2. Here we go. The chaos ensures once again. Huge left hook takes Bertie the Bee down from Shefki. But predictions will be up in a sec. Lovely spinning kick. Heel kick from Ash as he's got Rey Vegerio, who looks a little bit like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, on the ground. Scusa goes for James Navas. Chris Crispin with a big right hand to Dutch. Two UK wrestlers there, giving each other beautiful hooks. Oh, hang on, I think Ash is out already! Ash Ketchum is out already by Rey Vegerio. That was not a long stint by Ash, I have to be honest. But that is a shame for the one from Palatown, because he is out already. Chris Crispin. Lovely European uppercut by Dutch. Northern Lights suplex. Takes him down. Look at that. Electric chair drop in the back to Shefki from Scusa. Chris Crispin takes a little break underneath the rope. This reminds me of my first gym battle. I'm sorry, Mike. But unfortunately, the smaller competitors tend to struggle in these battle royals in this new game. I'm starting to realise it. Look at that. Beautiful backbreaker by Dutch in the back. And again, and just drop Shefki to the mat. Fall away slam by Bertie the Bee. Scusa just laying into the mask of the Reaper there. Sweeps the leg. Hobomania's put 10k on Chris Crispin. Rey Vegerio in a dangerous position. But he gets back in. Chris Crispin just couldn't react quick enough. The Reaper. Lovely right hand there to Rey Vegerio. Spinning back kick is missed. Look at that atomic drop to Rey Vegerio. Bertie is on the ropes. Chris Crispin could be about to eliminate him, but he misses. That could have been an opportunity to eliminate Bertie, but Bertie stays in. Scusa underneath the rope. Chris Crispin surviving. Sorry, missed the chance to eliminate Bertie, and Bertie now, he's only got eyes for Chris. Bertie arse watching. Look at Scusa. He's not really got the biggest muscles in this match, but the crazy Albanian is going crazy. Lovely roll out the way by Bertie. Deceptively quick is Bertie the Bee. We've seen this in Season 1. Look at that headbutt. Takes down Scusa. Rey Vegerio picks Chris up. That is not smart by Shefki going on the ropes to taunt the crowd. I believe that was an Salida del Sol by Rey Vegerio. I think that's the name of it. Irish whip to the ropes. Chris Crispin, what's he doing? That's a dangerous position. But he does manage to get back in. Bertie taking a break. There has not been an elimination for a while. And as I say that, Chris Crispin eliminated. I think Rey Vegerio was eliminated too. Chris Crispin eliminated. Two of the early favourites are eliminated out of the match. Who is going to win this one? The commentator's curse strikes again. Bertie the Bee could be about to be hit with a massive choke slam here. No! That was almost a low blow by the Reaper. He doesn't care how he wins. Shefki rolls out the way. Dutch Matrix, by the way, quietly going about his business. Look at that club and blow to the back. Dutch said, oh, you want to roll away? Well, look at this. He's targeting that neck of Bertie the Bee. It's smart here from Dutch. Primal has put a big bet on James Navas, but he could be in trouble. No, he manages to stop the Albanian. Bulldog there by James Navas. Irish whip by Bertie. Rey Vegerio on the outside. Bertie could try to eliminate him, but they don't seem to react quick enough. And Rey Vegerio got back in, and he's on the ropes. Rey Vegerio has eliminated Bertie. He has eliminated 3 people. Wow, Rey Vegerio is absolutely storming here. Irish whip too. Oh, he was about to eliminate Scusa as well, but Dutch saved Scusa. Vegerio got distracted, I believe. Oh, man, Dutch Matrix is out to Shefki. Unfortunately, the bad guy has been eliminated by Shefki. Skuza and Shefki now lay it into each other. James Navas picks up. Ray Vigerio, he grabs him. What's he going for here? Lovely sidewalk slam. Goes to grab Skuza. Ray Vigerio has put in an impressive performance here. Rolls through. Oh, what's he going for here? Lovely Hurricane Rana with the leg spin. Ray Vigerio is looking like an absolute storm here. But he could be in trouble. He dodges that attempt by James Navas. What's he going for here? He's got his arm. I think he was going for old school. But the other wrestlers got in the way. Skuza, look how strong Skuza is. Military press slam. Picks up Shefki. The moonsault by Ray Vigerio is missed. Code breaker there by Skuza. This is tense. Anybody could win this. Right hand by Navas. Placed off the top rope. Skuza there on Ray Vigerio. Iron Robin has not wrestled. Josh, you have not missed him. Perpolaki, I think he did well. Look at that left hand. He just knocked out the Reaper. What's Ray Vigerio going for here? Another victory roll, I believe that's called. To Skuza. Kick to the chest. Oh, that is a spoiler, I'm sorry, but you know he's coming. You know he's coming. There's only 2 matches left after this, so he's going to be in one. Skuza, what's he going for here? It's a reversed suplex attempt. Shefki with a massive German suplex. Ray Vigerio going for another. Oh, look at that. Code Red, I believe that's called. To James Navas. Ray Vigerio is cleaning out. Massive left hand there by Shefki. Skuza could be in trouble here. Ray Vigerio's missed it. What's he doing? He had the chance to eliminate Skuza and he's missed it. Look at that European uppercut by Navas. He's got another attempt here. He's missed it again. Oh, what happens? What happens? Shefki, I believe he threw himself over the top rope. What just happened? He did like a leapfrog over the back of him. That's the strangest elimination that I've ever seen. Stunner by James Navas. That's the Death and Taxes stunner. We've seen that so much in season 1. Lifts him up. What's he going for here? Fall away slam. A world's strongest slam. Skuza now. This could be a huge opportunity to eliminate a favourite in this match. He's got him. He's just grabbing that head. Oh, he's bleeding. I believe he's busted open the Reaper. The Reaper could be in trouble. Oh, he went to drag him to the ropes. But the Reaper reversed it. Ray Vigerio is teaming up with Skuza. Not for long, though. Skuza picks him up. It's reversed by Ray Vigerio. Chop block takes him down. Stomp to the arm. Now Vigerio with the kicks. Lovely kick to the head. Big right hand takes James Navas down. Who is going to win this one? He drags the Reaper over to the ropes. The Albanian Skuza has just saved the Reaper. That was probably going to be an elimination. What's he going for here? The Reaper's on the ropes. And Skuza's missed with the choke slam. Sorry, the clothesline, but this time he doesn't. And the Reaper has been eliminated. It's down to the final 2. The armbar is locked in on Skuza, but there will be no submissions in this match. Skuza reverses, club and blows to Ray Vigerio. Who is going to win in this one? Kick to the groin area. Ray Vigerio, lovely Hurricane Rana, and just drills the head of Skuza into the rope. Top rope move and a Battle Royale frog splash, but he gets the knees up. Skuza gets the knees up in reversal. This could be the opportunity he needs. Ray Vigerio reverses it though. Dad beater. Thank you for the follow. Ray Vigerio picks Skuza up, bounces him off the top rope. Who is going to be the winner of this one? Reversal by Skuza. Look at that, Hurricane Rana drills the head of Skuza into the mat again. Ray Vigerio, if he eliminates him here, it could be a takes him over to the ropes. This is it. Clothesline out the ring. And Rey Mysterio, it has to be said, with an absolutely dominant performance. How many did he eliminate? 4 or 5? I'm hoping someone was keeping count. Joshua as a redeemed Doge. We will bring Doge in a minute. Rey Mysterio with a huge victory. Absolutely brilliant performance by Rey Mysterio. It has to be said. Who bet on him? Who bet on him? I don't think anybody would have bet on him. But if you didn't, you missed out. This man put in a fucking huge performance. Apologies for the swearing. WWE, for some reason, has not appeared in the mixer. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. San Diego, California. He is 5'9" and 213 pounds. It's El Rey Omar. I wonder if it's Omar from the intro. Omar grew up in San Diego, California as a wrestling fanatic, idolizing Rey Mysterio and later becoming good friends with him, as he himself became a notable professional wrestler. He really is one of the nicest guys you could hope to meet. He makes John Cena seem like the devil in comparison, because he's so warm and friendly to everyone he meets. From the description, you'd be forgiven for thinking he's in the wrong line of work, but you'd be wrong. Once that bell rings and the fans are cheering him on, Omar is a real competitor, a wrestling purist who can get the job done in the squared circle. He may be nice, but don't cross him, because he won't forgive and forget. Okay, and who we got next? From Bremen, Germany, he is 5'5" and weighing in at 322 pounds. It's Pinhead Larry! Oh, my camera's not there? Okay, one sec. Want to know a secret? Bikini Bottom is actually located in the river that flows through Bremen. Fancy that. How do we know this? Well, meet Pinhead Larry. Larry was found washed up on the riverbank. What people thought was initially a beached whale actually turned out to be a humanoid starfish wearing board shorts. Yes, the timeline we are living in is insane. Let's just roll with it. Larry claims that he fell asleep and was caught in a fishing boat net, and he had to use incredible strength to rip apart the netting. Turns out that Larry doesn't know his own strength, and in the effort to free himself from the net, Larry pulled the fishing boat under the water, leading to all crew members having to be rescued by the German police lifeboat authorities. Whether this tale is true or not is debatable. What is not up for debate is that Larry is extremely strong and is capable of doing extreme harm to anyone he comes into contact with. Okay, coming up next. He is from Dublin, Ireland. He is 6'3" and weighing 250 pounds. It's Billy Blackout Byrne. Born and raised in the Ballymun Flats of Dublin, Billy Byrne was no stranger to the rough and tumble. Often he had to compete in prize fights on the streets to make ends meet. His nickname Blackout came to fruition when he knocked out a gun nearly double the size. He knocked out a guy, nearly double his size when he was a kid. This was no ordinary guy. This was a guy who murdered Billy's father but got away with it. Everyone knew he'd done it, and Billy let him have it. Knocked him clean out, leading him to a short time in the Slammers. Now a professional wrestler, he looks to put the Ballymun and Byrne family on the map, while becoming a folk legend similar to Conor McGregor. Standing at 6'3", he can prove to be a hard duel for any opponent, and is a fighter like no other in the ring. Making his father proud is his one true goal. Anything else that comes along, such as an Iowf title, is just the icing on the cake. Okay. Who next? Man just finished Peaky Blinders. Introducer next. I believe this is from Beijing, China. He is 5'8" and weighing 203 pounds. It's Paddy Soprano. Paddy is a name anybody with the underworld connections will know instantly. The lead mafia boss in Ireland and currently working out of Beijing, Paddy strikes fear into people just by being in the same room as them. Cross him and he'll make you pay. He grafted his way up the family from a Kujin to a Capo, and now he's the Don, after the previous Don had an unfortunate accident during a medical operation last year. Paddy's as cunning as they come, always a step ahead. After all, in the mob you have to be. Being at the top of the food chain means nothing if you lose it the next day. As a lifelong wrestling fan, Paddy made some generous donations to Iowf management, and in exchange, he's been welcomed to the roster, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Letting him fight and live a childhood dream, whilst also giving him a legitimate job title for tax purposes. He's here to show all these Fugazi tough guys how real a real hard man fights. Homie picked our job in GoldenEye multiplayer. Okay. We've still got 4 men to go. Who next? Okay, I believe this is from the dustbin. He is 5'5", weighing 322 pounds. It's the Rat Man! Rats these days can grow almost as big as a domestic cat, with one known case in London being almost 4 foot long. Well, it's fair to say that record has been completely smashed here tonight. Known only as the Rat Man, this freak of nature is the disgusting walking evidence of years and years of uncleaned inner city areas. What were once ordinary alleyways have become unsafe areas where attacks by groups of rats have become more and more common. An unfortunate drunk person stumbled into an alleyway only to be bitten multiple times by infected rats and pass out. When he woke up, he had become the Rat Man. Coarse black fur had grown all over his body, and he had grown to an incredible size. The Rat Man was astounded to realise he could also communicate with other rats and make them do his bidding. It is said that Rat Man controls huge swathes of alleyways in London, and they have been designated no-go areas by the government. Rat Man has arrived at the Iowf in order to become a figurehead for his rat brethren, an attempt to cause rats to rise up and take control of inner city areas around the world. Wow. I would have said it's a member of the Tory party, but he's black. That's cool. Disgusting! The Rat Man is disgusting, but he's going to be a threat. It's fair to say he is making the most of it. He's rubbing his dirty, fucking, disgusting, infected body all over the ring. We're going to have to change this mat after this. He's looking right into your soul. It's a they, them. I'm not saying anything. Look at that body, man. Oh. Okay, who's next? He's from New York, USA. He is 6'1" and weighing 256 pounds. Returning from season 1, it is Billy Harrington! Billy Harrington, the hero of the world after the events of Iowf Season 1 and the defeat of Dominus, has awoken from his coma. It appears Billy was able to win his soul back from the Dark Realms to once again return to the living, and is now eager to ensure that something like this disaster can never happen again. After months and months of rehabilitation, Billy now feels strong enough to return to the ring, and after Iowf management contacted him about appearing in Season 2, Billy could not turn down the opportunity to return to the squared circle. With the testicular claw move banned in Iowf for Season 2, Billy has equipped himself with a new arsenal of moves, including a move in memory of his friend Bishop Dio, who has been deemed missing in action since the Dominus incident. Can Billy do one better than his last run and finally win a title to match his heroism outside of the ring? Whew. Some big hitters returning this year. I love the way the song sounds a bit like Arse Clap. That's why we picked it. Okay, introducing next. From Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. He is 5'5" and weighing 163 pounds. It's the Sheikh, Matt Sultan! Sheikh Matt Sultan has never wanted for anything. Born into a family of oil sheikhs with considerable wealth, Matt quickly learned that there is nothing in life that money can't buy. Money, however, could not shield Matt from the constant torment from his family members in regard to his height. Matt's height paled in comparison to his brothers, and this led Matt becoming the least favoured son, thereby ensuring he would never get the chance to inherit his father's oil empire. Matt realised that he needed to take matters into his own hands or risk a reputation as the least wealthy sheikh in his own family. Sheikh Matt had witnessed how everyone's least favourite rich man, Luther Majors, had made himself a household name by winning and maintaining a hold over the Iowf world title in the last season of Iowf, and realised that he too could make family respect him by competing in Iowf. Sheikh Matt bought the wrestling training money can't buy, learning an explosive high-flying style, took the nickname The Diamond, and set out to make sure his family never disrespected him again. And now, from Brighton, UK, he is 5'10" and weighing 190 pounds. He is Pretty Boy Paul! Returning from Season 1, it wouldn't be another season of IWF without one half of the former tag team champs, would it? Although many would hate to admit it, before the arena disaster of Season 1, Pretty Boy and Pee Wee were dominant champions and complemented each other's styles well, gaining a lot of begrudging respect. Pee Wee and Paul seem to be a thing of the past though now, and now Paul sports a new darker look to show how he has moved on. Paul claims that he was able to survive last season's disaster as he was in his locker room closet getting his nails painted by Pee Wee, something that cannot be confirmed or denied as Pee Wee was not seen on the night. Is Paul defending his former friends from accusations that Pee Wee had some hand to play in the explosion? Who knows? What we do know is Paul is ready for new things, and with an exceptional cutting, we know it isn't long before he has someone else wrapped around his manicured fingers, or a belt wrapped around his flexible waist. Okay, I know Billy is still on the screen, so I'm going to have to take him off. But here we go. The third match of the evening is upon us. Pinhead Larry instantly going for a big move here on Sheikh Matt Sultan, who I do worry about in this match, being 5'5". Stall and suplex. Omar and Ratman. Lovely European uppercut takes Omar down. Meanwhile, Paddy Soprano is taking care of Pretty Boy on the far side. Step up enziguri from Matt. Lovely moves here from Matt. Arm drag takedown. Billy Harrington with another arm drag takedown to take down Billy Byrne. Paddy Soprano is going for an early elimination here on Pretty Boy Paul. Pretty Boy Paul manages to hang on to the bottom rope. That would have been a big shock if Pretty Boy... there is no prediction, so if Kieran is there, can you please put them up? I know it's a lot to do tonight because Sean's not here, mate. Don't worry. Leg drop there from Billy Harrington. Pretty Boy Paul picks up Paddy. Ratman with a huge club and blow to take down Omar, who's just desperately getting below the ropes. Sheikh Matt Sultan goes over to pick up the pieces. Billy Byrne with an elbow to Billy Harrington. Look at that. Beautiful choke slam sort of by Paddy Soprano. Billy Harrington with the reversal into a DDT. Just absolutely crunches Billy Byrne onto his head. No eliminations yet, so this one could go the distance. Omar takes down Sheikh Matt Sultan. Pinhead Larry takes a break on the right hand side. Pinhead will win, says Abu Sina. Look at that, slapped by Billy Byrne, but Billy Harrington was having none of it. Leg drop. Sheikh Matt Sultan picks up Omar on this near side. Enziguri takes Omar down. Chop Billy Harrington now. What's he going for? Goes for a beautiful back raker to Billy Byrne. Pinhead Larry, what's he going for here? He just takes down. I think that was a reverse move by Paddy Soprano. Meanwhile, what's Pretty Boy going for here? Oh, he was going for a razor's edge bomb, I think. But Sheikh Matt Sultan was able to reverse out of it. Pinhead Larry now in trouble from Pretty Boy. Russian leg sweep. Drop kick by Sheikh Matt Sultan. Still no eliminations. Two Billies focused on each other. Hang on a sec, that could have been an opportunity. Oh, and that's an early elimination. Paddy Soprano eliminated by Sheikh Matt Sultan. And that is our first elimination. Billy Headington and Billy Byrne. What's he going for here? On the other side, Billy went for the elimination there, but Billy Byrne was able to fight his way back in. And now the two heels going for Billy, and he kicks him over the rope. And there's two eliminations. Billy Headington and Billy Omar eliminated. Billy Byrne was able to stay in. And that is unfortunate for Billy Headington, but it looks like he's going to be stuck in the tag division again. Possibly. Look at that. Beautiful move by the Rat Man there. Lovely right hand by Pinhead Larry. Look at this gut-wrench power bomb. Pretty Boy Paul is taking a break in the corner. Sheikh Matt Sultan saunts his way over, but Pretty Boy was playing possum. Look at that. Beautiful European uppercut by the Rat Man. Picks up Pinhead Larry. Knee to the chest by Pinhead Larry. Sheikh Matt Sultan. He's played this smart. He's 5'5". He went for a low blow on Pretty Boy, but he missed it. Could that come back to haunt him? Reversal by Pretty Boy. Chop block. Takes down the Diamond. Sheikh Matt. Big headbutt by Ratman. Takes down. And a body. Oh, he went for a body splash. But Billy Byrne reversed it. Look at that by Sheikh Matt. Pinhead Larry taking a break underneath the ropes. Lovely reversal there by Sheikh Matt. And he reverses again. Sheikh Matt is a slippery customer. He must be covered in that oil. Pinhead Larry throws himself over the rope. What is he doing? Bikini Bottom's best has just... Look at that. And did you see the way Pretty Boy's neck snapped on that rope? Billy Byrne just throwing Sheikh Matt round like a toy. Ratman with a strong performance here. Billy Byrne also. Body splash to Pretty Boy, and that's going to take the wind out of Pretty Boy Paul. Bikini Bottom's finest. I cursed him. Ratman, look at that. Beautiful arm breaker. Look at the strength for Ratman. Just launching Sheikh Matt everywhere, although that's pretty easy to do. Top rope move. Ball, knees up. But the knees of Sheikh Matt must be absolutely destroyed. He got the knees up on Ratman. He tried to drag him to the rope, but Ratman reverses. Big body blow by the Ratman. He changes his attention, and Pretty Boy Paul goes to pick up the pieces. He's on the ropes. Oh, and he takes out Sheikh Matt. Pretty Boy Paul says, "It's you next." Pretty Boy is playing a blinder in this match. He stayed out of trouble. And Sheikh Matt is out. Oh, that's a bad move by Pretty Boy. He was too busy showing off. Look at that. Absolutely launches with a German release suplex. Ratman taking a break under the ropes. Billy Byrne, he's going for a big move here. He lifts up Pretty Boy Paul. Jackhammer! Huge jackhammer. Billy Byrne changes his attention to the Ratman. Club and blows by the Ratman. Pretty Boy would be smart to stay out of this. Let the big men take each other on. But instead, Pretty Boy, what's he going for? Oh, he's got the beautiful. I believe he's got the one of his submission moves locked in. I do have the name of it here, but he was going big time for it there. I believe it is the bondage stretch. That's what it's called. The Black Widow. The bondage stretch. That's what I named it. Pretty Boy Paul, he's doing well to stay in this because these are two absolute mammoths. Look at that. Scissor kick. And look at that. Smart from Pretty Boy. He rolls under the ring. European uppercut by Billy Byrne. Oh, what's he gone for there? Spanish fly. Spanish fly suplex by Billy Byrne. I was such a big man. Done that. Release backdrop. Picks up Billy Byrne. Kick to the chest. Underhook. Locked in. Double underhook powerbomb. Picks him up. Takes him to the ropes. What's he going for here? He goes for a standard elimination on the Rat Man. He's almost got him out. Pretty Boy Paul is up. Goes over. He's helping him out. Pretty Boy Paul is helping him try to eliminate the Rat Man, and that is trademark. Absolute trademark. Pretty Boy Paul. But the Rat Man stays in. Rat Man stays in. He could not be eliminated by the pair of them. And Pretty Boy Paul may regret that now. Because he's going for a move. Pretty Boy Paul lifted up into the air. No, he reverses it. Pretty Boy, German suplex. How did he get the big man up? And Pretty Boy Paul is standing tall. Lifts him up. Goes to the top rope, middle rope, sorry. He's telling him to get up. What's Pretty Boy going for here? Clubbing. Oh, double axe handle. He's such a heel. Nothing flashy about Pretty Boy Paul. Lifts up the Rat Man. Right hands to the Rat Man. You can see how angry Pretty Boy is. Switches his attention. Irish whip into the corner. Nice reversal by Pretty Boy. Don't forget he's got his Freddie Mercury tattoo on his back. German suplex takes Pretty Boy Paul down. Billy Byrne switches his attention to the Rat Man. Lifts him onto his shoulders. But the Rat Man fights out. Pretty Boy is telling them, come and get it. He's letting them fight it out though. He went to take over Billy Byrne to the ropes. Pretty Boy is just trying to pick his spot. Club and blows. He can't lift the Rat Man, he's too heavy. Who is going to win this? Double underhook again. Double underhook powerbomb. Pretty Boy Paul switches his attention to Rat Man. Billy Byrne is just letting him have it. Takes him over to the rope. What's he going for here? Goes for a standard. Will Billy Byrne help him out? Billy Byrne's not helping him. Billy Byrne's like, you eliminate him. You eliminate him. Billy Byrne goes over and he's helping him. The two are helping each other again. Can the Rat Man stay in? Can the Rat Man stay in? They are desperately trying to get the Rat Man between that middle rope. Can the Rat Man stay in? He's holding on by one hand and the other hand on the rope. The disgusting Rat Man. He's stayed on this apron for so long. They can't do it. They cannot get him over. What is going on here? I believe the Rat Man is going to stay in here. They cannot get him out. I hope it hasn't crashed. He's too big. This must be a desperate battle. The AI is mashing them buttons. I really hope this isn't broken. I really, really hope this isn't broken. Because these are struggling so much. It might be soft locked. Thanks 2K for making a broken game once again. Okay, if this is stuck like this, guys, what we're going to do, because these guys deserve it, try press and pause. Oh, wait. Something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. They've got him to the top rope. That must have been a mammoth battle. That must have been an absolutely mammoth battle. He's still he's staying on. They got him to the top rope and then... Oh my God. Keep pausing. I don't think it's going to work, guys. There must be a mammoth titanic battle. It's not a frozen, it's a stalemate. They're so strong. They can't get him over. 2K, what have you done? Hold on a sec. They got him out! Yes! He's out! Well done, guys! He's out. Oh, and then Billy Bear just absolutely destroys Pretty Boy Paul. Kick to the chest. Pretty Boy says no. What's he going for here? Beautiful German, and the sneck of Billy Bear snaps. Russian leg sweep, the technician specialist. Kick to the back. Pretty Boy needs to just try eliminate this guy as soon as he can. Kick to the arm. Picks up Billy. Irish whip to the ropes. This could be it. No, he's missed it. Pretty Boy, what are you doing? Do it again. Yes, Pretty Boy does it. Pretty Boy Paul gets in to the Battle Royale final. Oh. Well done. Well done. What an absolutely titanic Battle Royale. Wow. That's definitely the best Battle Royale. Yes, it was fucked up, but Pretty Boy Paul does it. He's going solo, baby. No more tag teams for him. He's going right to the top of the world title division. Look at that. I think even the crowd got a little bit behind Pretty Boy there. He was normally a staunch, hated character, but Pretty Boy is definitely getting pushed to the moon, it seems. Made him tap and eliminated him. He embarrassed him. But you've got to say, the game plan was perfect from Pretty Boy. He kept himself out of danger as much as he could. He used his breathing well. He helped out Billy Bear, knowing we need to team up to get rid of the Rat Man. And he did that. Billy immediately turned on him, which they're obviously going to have to be because it was 1v1 at that time. But he stayed in there. And he was able to get Billy out. I thought he'd almost fucked it up as well. He was so close to fucking it up, and that does seem like a problem in the Battle Royales. They seem to miss that first run. But wow, what a match. What a match, guys. Woo. And you know what the good news is? Oh, the bad news for me. We've still got one more match to go, and it could be the longest one, yeah. From Manchester, UK, here's 5'9", 215 pounds. It's Charles Worth. Charles Worth may sound like a butler in a DC comic book, but it's actually the nickname of a local indie wrestler, Charles Worthington, who for many years has been a staple in British wrestling. Charles Worth is an incredible technician, but also couples it with high-flying moves, which is a rare combination of styles. This combination of styles brought Charles Worth to the attention of local Iowf talent. Scouts who were all impressed with Charles Worth's ring work and recommended him to Iowf management. Charles Worth hastily accepted and is eager to test himself against some of the best wrestlers in the world. Charles Worth hopes one day to open a wrestling school, teaching the art of high-flying technician to a new generation. Okay, who we got? I believe this is from... Oh, okay. From Cape Town, South Africa, returning from Season 1. He is 5'6", weighing in at 130 pounds. It's Daddy Quaig! Daddy Quaig returns for Iowf Season 2, but he almost didn't. Brutally scarred after the Iowf arena explosion, Quaig was one of the few lucky ones who was actually present but survived. At the time, Quaig was playing with his My Little Ponies in his locker room due to not being scheduled to fight on the evening and was protected when his wardrobe fell on top of him. There was no escape from the flames though, as you can see from Quaig's multiple burn marks. Disappearing for almost a year, Quaig cut himself off from his friends and became a social outcast, and has now returned with a new darker persona due to his ordeal. He is now ready to be taken seriously. Yep, I said that, and is looking to improve on his relatively poor performance in the last season by using his new edge to win at all costs. Whatever happens, it seems Quaig is prepared to go it alone and will look to set his sights on a singles title this time round. Who next? Okay, I believe this is from... Where's it gone? I seem to be missing a bio. Where is it? There it is. From Dakar, Senegal. He is 6'2", weighing 281 pounds. It's Seny Dieng. Seny Dieng is described by many as a black Brock Lesnar, and it's easy to see why. He shapes his look around the beast incarnate from his gear to his tattoos. He's a big Brock Lesnar fanboy, with posters of Brock, autographed action figures of Brock, and even tea towels of Brock Lesnar. Seny shaped his upbringing on Brock as well, something which makes him a threat, as he has a collegiate background in amateur wrestling and mixed martial arts, meaning that a tough fight is nothing new to him. Although Brock is back in professional wrestling now, what's Daddy Quake doing up there? Seny cried himself to sleep for a whole 2 weeks wondering why his hero had abandoned him, and vowed that he would never abandon his fans. His objective is to surpass his idol, and to do this he knows that he must win the most prestigious championship in all professional wrestling, something which Brock himself could never win, the Iowf World Championship. What just happened there? I was looking at the bio here, and next minute I just saw Daddy Quake like floating in the air. Seny Dieng, he could be an early favourite as a powerhouse in this match. Okay, who we got next? From Hanoi, Vietnam, he is 7 foot, weighing 238 pounds. What the hell? Who is this psychopath? It's Violent Vince Wang! This guy is the ultimate maniac. Born as a result of a Vietnam crossbreeding project gone wrong between a Japanese spider crab and a human, Vince Wang was left a humanoid figure with many irregularities and beet red skin. A careless scientist left Vince's enclosure open one night, and Vince escaped to Hanoi. This did not stop Vince from enjoying a successful life beyond many things, including a male model, an entrepreneur, and a DJ. However, there is a darker side to Vince Wang, as the crossbreeding program left him filled with universal rage and brutality, as well as personality shifts leading to many unsavory acts of violence. To prevent things from escalating anymore, Vince has come to the Iowf to unleash his anger in a more productive way, where brutality and bloodshed is encouraged and rewarded. He also heard on the grapevine that someone on the roster hates crabs. Okay, from Budapest, Hungary, he is 6'1", weighing 185 pounds. It's Adam, the Anvil. Adams! Adam's tale is a story of loss and potential revenge. As a 6-year-old child, Adam was a bit of a loner at school and only had one friend, his toy truck. Adam would play with the truck on his own on the playground while the other kids would make fun of him. On one particular fateful day, one of the older children in the school came up to Adam, pushed him down and stole his toy truck. Adam never saw the truck again. Rather than tell his parents and teachers, Adam vowed that the thief would pay one day on his own terms. Adam began training in the luchador style. He regularly organised backyard wrestling tournaments. Adam has heard a rumour that the thief has been seen working for Iowf, and that's why he's here. And from Groningen, he is 5'11", weighing 178 pounds. He is Arjen Robben! If there is a trophy, then Arjen Robben has won it, except the World Cup, but we don't talk about that. The bald midfield maestro has captivated fans around the world with his turn of pace and ability to score goals with his infamous cut-inside runs. With Robben retiring from football for the second time in 2021, many questions were asked about where Robben would find himself next. Commentary? Punditry? No. After noticing football legend and bald comrade Zidane sign up for the second season, Iowf was inspired to try something completely new and contacted Iowf over a contract. Iowf, quickly realising a way into the Dutch market, negotiated quickly, and Robben was signed to take part in Iowf Season 2. Robben believes that winning a title in Iowf will help him earn the respect of those in the football community who still label him a ball diving cheat and solidify his status as a footballing legend. I'm quite impressed with the work I did on this model. I made this. You can sort of see where the face scan is though, where it's fucked up. And it had to be, lastly... Wait, I'm missing someone. From St. Truden, here's 5'11", 266 pounds. It's Binky the Canary! Binky Canary is a name not many of you will be familiar with, but within the Belgian football circles, his name has become infamous. Binky is a mascot football team St. Truden, and for many years patrolling up and down the sidelines as a morale booster for the Canaries. Children love Binky, and he loved them. But unfortunately in the model world, some people believe Binky loved the children a little too much, and complaints were raised about the club. No one knew for sure if the rumours were true, but for Binky it didn't matter and he lost his job. Binky didn't ask for his last wages, instead requesting that the owners give him the costume as his final payment. The owners reluctantly agreed, seeing Binky's name as tarnished. Binky saw the success of fellow football club mascot Bertie the Bee and signed up for the Iowf in a bid to make Binky beloved again. And okay, lastly, and it simply had to be, from Liverpool, UK, 7'4", 130 pounds. He is King McFaggle! There are many wrestlers from the first season of Iowf who made fans rejoice when hearing they were returning for Season 2. Not many rejoiced when they heard McFaggle was. Many won't be surprised to hear what McFaggle was doing on the night of the fateful arena explosion. McFaggle was back at his hotel room with multiple women doing, well, I'm sure you can guess. In a bid to get more familiar faces back for Season 2, McFaggle was called upon for a return, but on one condition: no more women at the arena. McFaggle, short on cash, women for entrances, not in general. McFaggle, short on cash after blowing all of his money on hookers and cocaine, reluctantly agreed, but can no longer bring women to the ring after victories. Thanks, 2K. McFaggle spent most of last season stuck in a love triangle with Eric Tau and Freya Mather, and is keen to brush that off to be taken more seriously this time, as he has a flash new entrance. One thing is for sure though, the King of the Scouse Republic of Liverpool is back, and ready once again to show his arrogance, to spread his arrogance and probably his seed in the Iowf. Okay. A very, very theatrical entrance, but why would it be any different for the King of the Scouse Republic of Liverpool? Green because he was infected by a rare STD. That's in his Season 1 bio. Here we go. That's our final match of the evening, and I do remember it is not a Battle Royal this time. They are going for pins. Who is going to be eliminated? Going to be eliminated first. It is an elimination match. So it looks like McFaggle is going to be outside with... who the fuck's that again? Some big meathead. Violent Vince Wang, on the other hand, fancies... Oh, look at that! Massive shotgun drop kick to the face of Daddy Quaig. McFaggle looks like he's going to be trapped on the outside with the Ryback lookalike. Senny Dieng is being beaten all over the place by Arjen Robben here, but the Irish whip was stopped. Violence Vince Wang is just destroying Daddy Quaig. There's a lot of booing going on in the crowd. I think that's got something to do with the amount of heels in this match. German suplex to Charlesworth. McFaggle is being absolutely manhandled on the outside. Kitchen sink to McFaggle. Daddy Quaig on the top rope. Once again, perfect heel tactic. Look like you're going for a fancy top rope move and then do a double axe handle. Already forgot your name. Oh, it's Binky the Canary without his suit, by the way. Yeah. That's it. I was just waiting to see Binky. I'm sorry, Kobe. I'm sorry, Kobe. Looks like Violence when Vince Wang is taking a break. Did you see? I think there was two people stacked in the corner. What is going on in that right-hand corner? It looked like Adam Anvil was floating in the air for a second then. Violence Vince Wang is just absolutely wants a piece of Daddy Quaig. Meanwhile, McFaggle has turned the tables on Binky. Charlesworth and Adam the Anvil, seem to be linking up. Senny Dieng, this all of a sudden has got the better of Arjen Robben. Did I say something? Bro, I'm always fucking up because I'm speaking so fast. Look at that! Lovely Hurricane Rana, Tilt-A-Whirl Hurricane Rana from There's a pin early here by Senny Dieng on Arjen Robben, but he gets a 2 count. McFagel just slamming the head of Binky on the the top left of the ring there. Nobody seems to want to get a weapon, which I'm a bit disappointed about. I've turned, DQs are off in falls count anywhere matches. Looks like Charlesworth has decided he's going to join Binky and McFagel on that outside of the rope. McFagel just wants a piece of Charlesworth now. Robben and Daddy Quaig, nice acrobatics from Daddy Quaig. Adam Anvil has just taken a break there, decides to join the fray over there. Vince Wang all of a sudden. Binky the Canary going for a massive powerbomb there on the far side. McFagel taking care of business here on this closed side. In the ring, Arjen Robben going for a pin, but don't forget, it's an elimination match. There's 2 pins going on, but there's only 1 referee. McFagel's got a pin there, and the referee did not get out in time to pin Charlesworth. To count Charlesworth, I should say. There's too much going on in this match. McFagel just Irish whipping Charlesworth over to the far side. Lovely snapmare by Daddy Quaig, and then a shotgun drop kick to the face of Arjen Robben. There's another pin going on here. Armbar to McFagel, but he does manage to just strength his way out. Beautiful double knees to the chest there of Arjen Robben. The ref doesn't know where to go. Look at him, he's just watching the chaos unfold. What's McFagel going for here? It was going for Sutton, but the arm drag. There is a pin there. Oh, the pin, I believe, was broken up because there was just too much bodies. Gut wrench release suplex there by Senny Dieng. Charlesworth has thrown McFagel onto the barrier. Still no weapons being used here. Daddy Quaig was going for a very theatrical pin there. There's a pin outside by Senny Dieng, but the ref just can't get to the pins quick enough. There's a pin in the ring, but Daddy Quaig is able to kick out. Daddy Quaig going to the top rope. What's he going for? Oh, look at that body splash from the top rope. Meanwhile, Charlesworth with a Hurricane Rana on the outside. Daddy Quaig back on the top rope again. Another body splash. He's getting some distance on them. Submissions is on, yeah, so people... Oh, look at this double team from Violence, Vince Wang and Charlesworth. Violence, Vince Wang. Oh, Frankensteiner absolutely smashing the head of Binky onto the floor. Pin attempt here by Charlesworth on McFagel. 2. Kick out at 2. Violent Vince Wang gets into the ring. Binky is in a dangerous position. Look at that. Release German suplex. Charlesworth back in. Daddy Quaig going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Arjen Robben is out. Arjen Robben has been eliminated there. I didn't quite see what happened. Somebody has been busted open as well here. It's absolute carnage. Irish whip into the corner by Binky to McFagel. And then Irish whip to the opposite corner. I believe Daddy Quaig went for a spear. McFagel says, no, you don't. On the outside, there's just chaos happening here. Senny's been busted open, apparently. And Adam the Anvil is just doing the business on Senny. There's 2 in the corner. Look at this from Daddy Quaig. Body splash by McFagel, but it was from the help of Daddy Quaig's Irish whip. Daddy Quaig is doing well here, but he misses the knees. Somebody else is busted open. McFagel dragging Daddy Quaig to the ropes. What's he going for here? I think I know what he's going for. It's the green submarine. That's one of McFagel's finishes. If he goes for a pin, this could be over. 1, 2. No, Daddy Quaig kicks out. Adam the Anvil has got a submission on the far side there. What is that bar come up for? Somebody's tapped out. Senny Dieng has tapped out to Adam the Anvil. How the hell has that happened? The little twink, the twink Rey Mysterio has tapped out Senny Dieng. I actually don't know why that bar came up, by the way, because that's not supposed to come up. There's another submission. Violent Vince Wang was trying to submit Charlesworth, but he fights his way out. Look at that. The knees of Charlesworth just smashing into the ropes. Violent Vince Wang going for a pin. The ref has gone outside. Adam the Anvil is happy to let it go, but Charles Wave kicks out. Meanwhile, in the ring, a neck twist in the ring by McFaggle, who is setting up for another finisher here. Binky could be in trouble. McFaggle going for something. He double underhook. Oh, and then he just slams the head of Binky into the floor. Goes for the pin. The ref runs in to take the pin. Binky kicks out because the ref didn't get in quick enough. McFaggle goes to the top rope. Double axe handle misses. Binky misses with the step up enziguri. Now a submission is locked in. A camel clutch. He's making him humble. He's making him humble in the middle of the ring. Will Binky tap out to the camel clutch? Camel clutch locked in. Binky doesn't. Binky stays in it. He grabs hold of Binky, takes him over to the ropes. Violent Vince Wang went to help him, but Binky slams the heads together. There hasn't been a pin for a while here. Lovely clothesline that by Adam the Anvil. Gutbuster by Binky. Binky might be having a second wind here. He lifts up Violent Vince Wang. What's he going for? Snap suplex. Violent Vince Wang, look at that. Smart, he rolls out the ring, but it's falls count anywhere, so it won't matter. Pin attempt by Daddy Quaig on Adam the Anvil. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. This match is going the distance. Arm drag takedown, and then knees to the arm by Daddy Quaig. McFaggle rolls back in. Violent Vince Wang. The Crab Man and the Crab Hater. That rivalry I'm sure we won't see the end of. Oh, he went for the 619, but Daddy Quaig managed to stop his run. Oh, look at that bulldog attempt by Daddy Quaig. Kicks him over. What's he going for here? Stomps the back. Armbar locked in. Charles Wave just goes, no you don't. He should have just let him do the armbar. McFaggle, Irish whip to the ropes. Charles Wave just throws himself out. Why aren't they going for weapons, man? Pin attempt in the ring by Violent Vince Wang. Adam the Anvil kicks out. That must have been 2.9. That must have been. Violent Vince Wang saying, get up, get up, get up. What's he going for? Vince Wang. Oh, he missed with the European uppercut. Violent Vince, Adam the Anvil got out the way. Launches him over the rope. Goes outside. Picks him up. Irish whip into the ring. What is he going for here? Picks up Violence Vince Wang outside Binky. This could be it. This could be the 619 that Adam the Anvil wants to set up for. Oh no, Violent Vince Wang has reversed it. Violent Vince Wang has reversed the 619. Goes for the pin in the ring. But he needed to do a finisher. Why is he going for a pin after reversing it? Double underhook by Binky into the knees. Oh, look at that coup de boule. Sorry, not coup de boule. Coup de grace. Pin on the outside by Binky on McFaggle. 2, 3. McFaggle has been eliminated by Binky. In the ring, Violent Vince Wang. Oh, code breaker from the top rope. That's absolutely beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what happened? The ref almost screwed Vince Wang. Why did he restart his count? Why did he restart his count? Knee to the face of Daddy Quaig. There is only 4 competitors left. It's a screw job. They didn't want McFaggle to win. But they almost didn't want Vince Wang to win. He almost got screwed. Vince Wang, he picks up Daddy Quaig. He goes to the apron. What's he going for here? He tells him to shush. He tells Daddy Quaig to shush. Meanwhile, Binky on the outside bounces Charles Wave head off the apron. Oh, I think that was a sweet chin music to Vince Wang. This could be the end of Vince Wang. Sweet chin music. No, Vince Wang doesn't even get to a 1 count. He kicks out. On the outside, Binky's got a submission move locked in. Charles Wave could be in trouble. Binky's got an ankle lock locked in on the outside. Charles Wave hanging on for dear life. He fights his way out. Meanwhile, lovely ripcord choke slam. Daddy Quaig just stomping on the back of Vince Wang. We are close here. Whoa, what's he just done? Daddy Quaig with a moonsault off the ropes. But Vince Wang no-sells it with a moonsault of himself. Oh my days. Vince Wang with an absolute crazy moonsault. He just said, I can do a moonsault too. Goes to the outside. Vince Wang, I think, is going for that European uppercut, but Daddy Quaig just shakes it off. Snaps his neck off the top rope. That's not going to work for MTZ, brother. Who's left in this match? Adam the Anvil's out. McFaggle's out. Senny Dieng's out. I just want the bios open. Daddy Quaig, this match is going the distance. Still no weapons in use, and I really don't know why. Because there's no DQ. They could go and get a weapon. Oh, the knees of Vince Wang. There's a pin on the other side. Charles Wave has been pinned by Binky. Binky had a slow start to this match, but Binky has played an absolute blinder here, and we are down to the final 3. Binky still holding on. He's got Daddy Quaig on his shoulders. Bounces the head of Daddy Quaig off the apron. Picks him up. Double leg drop to the chest. Vince Wang just says, I want a piece of Daddy Quaig now. They are bullying. They are bullying. Oh, Spanish fly! Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Daddy Quaig kicks out at 2. I believe that was the... I forget what that move's called. Anyway, Binky spins out violence Vince Wang, but he fights out of it. Tries to Irish whip Binky into the ring to get him away. Binky's busted open by that elbow by Vince Wang. Beautiful leg takedown by Vince Wang. And then a roundhouse kick by Binky is missed. Irish whip into the apron. Vince Wang is down. Binky goes for the pin on Vince Wang. 1, 2, 3. Vince Wang is out. And we are down to the final 2. It is Daddy Quaig and Binky. Just 2 left. Daddy Quaig is there. He chops to the chest of Binky, but Binky no-sells it. Binky's going ham. He's got a double underhook in, but Daddy Quaig reverses into a pin. Count it, ref. 1, 2. Binky kicks out. Binky and Daddy Quaig are the only 2 left in this match. I've got the bios open so we can read the finishes if they happen. What is going on here? Binky is back in the ring. Daddy Quaig. Oh, look at that. Spinning heel kick. That could be it. Oh, and he's doing a leverage pin. But Binky powers out. He didn't even get to 1. Off the ropes. He misses the leg drop. Kick to the groin area by Daddy Quaig. He does not want to lose this. Snaps the neck. Back. Goes to the top rope. He tells Binky to get up. Tells him to get up. Binky catches him in midair. Scoop slam. Picks up Daddy Quaig. Kick to the chest. What's he going for? Double knees to the ribs. Goes to the middle rope. Binky dives off. Body slam. Oh, he crushes the back. He didn't even wait for Daddy Quaig to turn over. Spins him round. Goes to the apron. Goes to the top rope. Binky, what will he do? He's telling him, get up. Get up. Oh, lovely double drop kick to the chest. Oh, what's he doing? Mid-moonsault, and he misses it with the springboard. Binky, don't mess this up, mate. Body splash. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 by Danny Quaig. He might have messed this up. Binky might have messed this up. Kick to the chest by Danny Quaig. Irish whip into the corner. Binky stops it. Kick to the chest again. What's he going for here? Under the body. Huge power bomb. He can't decide what to do, Binky. You can see. Chop to the chest. Off the ropes. Beautiful Pele kick off the ropes. Enzaguri, sorry. Goes to the top rope again. Double leg drop. Oh, he's absolutely crushed him. 1, 2, 3. Binky the Canary with an absolutely fantastic victory. Wow. He made hard work of it. But Binky the Canary has made it to the world title match. And he worked hard for it. He worked hard for it. Wow. Look at this absolute chaos that we had. Unbelievable. Danny Quaid, compared to last season, he did so well. I'm not sure what's wrong with that Binky's head, by the way. He's got like a flat head on the top. Can you see that? Binky's an absolute beast, though. Look at him. He doesn't know why with that massive dent in his head. I think Kieran made that wrestler, so I'm not sure why he's got a dent in his head, but... wow. Binky the Canary. Them allegations. He beat the allegations. He beat the allegations, boys. I need that meme. He beat the allegations. He's making the final 8 wrestlers. But Binky, man, wow. Creepy smile and weird deformed head. Anyway, that is where we're going to end the stream for tonight. But another 4 people join the world title matches. So that is some more hard-earned performances, especially in the main events. They worked hard for that. He bled for that, Binky the Canary. But, yeah, that is where we are going to call it an end for tonight's stream. But thank you so much for joining me.